What's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMGWTFLOLFTWBRB. Welcome back to more Total Extreme Wrestling 2013 Mod Spotlights, where we're playing as New Japan Pro Wrestling and the current year of 2015. And I believe this is the first pay-per-view that we're actually getting to book. We've been doing a lot of the normal tour shows that we're finally getting to go to a pay-per-view. I should have done one before then, but I didn't. I'm definitely doing one before the G1 Climax. We have an incident involving Bully Ray. That's no fun. Oh gosh, stern warning. Something happened, Bully. You got in an argument with a fan and almost fought him. Like, it's a little crazy. Either way, we are going to the Tahoe region. I chose this because it was we were going to have the most expected fans there, and it's also the region that we haven't been to in a while, so there we go. So another thing I want to talk about real quick. Originally, I was going to do Fujita versus Roderick Strong and Mystico versus Ishimori, but there was a commenter, I forget your name, and I honestly forget what you commented, but it was a commenter questioning why I was doing it that way, and I went to double check to see how New Japan does it, but apparently New Japan books it like it would be Roderick versus Ishimori and Mystico versus Hayoto. I don't really like that way either, because if you ask me, Ishimori and Roderick shouldn't be guaranteed the finals. You know what I mean? And if it was Mystico versus Fujita and Strong versus Ishimori, they'd be guaranteed the finals. But no, they're second place. They shouldn't be guaranteed the finals. So what I ended up doing instead is we're going to be doing Hayoto Jr. Fujita versus Taji Ishimori and Mystico versus Roderick Strong in the semifinals, which will then lead to the finals between the two. So there you go. But how do we want to start off the night? Because I don't believe I want to start off the night with the semifinals right away. I'm thinking we could start off with the Young Bucks versus Time Splitters. I never put a match in here, so let me do that real quick. I just realized I never did it. Look at me, pre-booking on the show. I'm so stupid, whatever. Wait, it wouldn't be a 4v4, it'd be a 5v5. I'll just add the match on myself. Let's just do it in here, that way it makes it easier. Don't ask how it makes it easier, just makes it easier. I fear that I might forget to do it. Kota Ibushi, BB Hulk, Hiroki Goto, and Katsuri Shibata versus Minoru Suzuki, Davey Boy Smith, Lance Archer, Taka, whatever, Taichi can be there, I guess, and Taka Michinoku. So there we go. So how do we want to start off the night? As I was saying before, I'm thinking about doing the Bucks and the Splitters first. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do Time Splitters versus the Young Bucks. I believe this is the first time we're actually having these guys face each other one-on-one. It'll be for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. And I believe you guys are all like lower mid-carders, openers, stuff like that. Kushida is a mid-carder. I was going to say he might be a mid-carder. So you guys are going to let's give them 10 minutes, why not? 10 minutes, we'll let the Bucks get the victory this time. I'm thinking we'll have Matt Jackson get the win. And an open, all out, we'll even have him work the crowd. And there you go. So we got the Bucks versus the Splitters. And then we should probably transition into our two final matches. So we'll go Hayoto versus Ishimori first. And these matches are going to get a little bit more time because they are the finals. Is Noah ahead of me? No, it's not. I thought Noah was ahead of me. You know, whatever. So I'm going to give you guys 15 minutes each. And it'll go to Hayoto in this one. It's going to be an open, all-out match. I don't want to do all-out because I feel like I think I read somewhere that it's like 10 minutes is the preferred for an all-out. Like anything longer than that usually is too long. So Hayota goes on to the finals. And then we'll put in Mystico and Roderick Strong, who are going to get 18, or not 18 minutes, 15 minutes as well. And Mystico will get the victory here. It's going to be an open bout. And I know, I mean, a part of me thought about giving Roderick Strong the victory. I really did. Even a part of me thought about giving Ishimori the victory because he has more momentum than Fujita. But Mystico has kind of been the guy, and Hayoto's also been the guy that's been like giving me performances, and I really kind of want to see what Mystico and Fujita can do together. Besides, Roderick Strong won't, he's gonna get shots. Trust me. Look at the guy. So we got those two matches. We will move on to. I think we can do the 5v5 match after that. So let's go. Tanahashi, Ibushi. Hold on, nerds and geeks. I'm gonna be standing up real quick. Not exactly at the computer. I'm closing my door so we don't hear any noise because there's quite a lot of noise going on outside of my room and nobody wants to hear that. So Tanahashi, Ibushi, BB, Hulk, Goto, and Shibata versus Suzuki Gun. Alright. Give you guys 18 minutes. $18 minutes plus 5 minutes. It's weird. And I'm going to give the victory to. Should we do 18 minutes or maybe 15 minutes? I'm going to go 15 because that'll equal 20 minutes. And we can still have them go all out. This is different because it's a tag team match. One-on-one all-out matches, I feel. We'll give the victory to Kota. And we'll have him pin, I guess, Taichi. So it'll be open, all-out match. And there we go. And then we will move on to, let's go Toriano versus Yuji Nagata. I believe you both are main eventers, if not one being an upper mid-carder. I am not giving them the full 25 minutes, though. I'm going to give them 16 minutes because it's just one above 15. And, yeah, I don't have to make it all out, but I can justify doing a slow build. Now, a part of me wants to give it to Yuji Nagata, but it's always been about trying to push Toriano. So we'll give it to Tori this time. But let's keep Yuji. Actually, we'll keep Nagata strong. We'll have. Nah, forget Nagata. He's old as hell. We'll just protect Toriano. We'll make it an open match. And there we go. And then we will go to. Let's go Bullet Club Team 3D. And we'll have, I believe you're a main eventer. You're a mid-card talent. You're a lower mid-card actually, and Bully's an upper mid. Actually, this is exactly got main eventer, upper mid, mid-carder, lower mid. So I'll give you guys 15 minutes. It's going to be for the IWGP World Tag Team titles, and we'll have not Brother Devon. Carl Anderson get the victory for this match. We'll have him pin Brother Devon in an open bout. And then we will add the finals. Actually, let's put Ishii versus Makabe first. Both are main eventers, I believe, so I am going to give them at least 18 minutes, which I'm definitely giving them 18 now that I think about it. 18 minutes for the Never Open Weight Championship. Tomohiro Ishii will get the victory in an open slow build match. And then we will book the finals, so let's go ahead and put that in. It'll be Mystico versus Heyoto Junior Fujita. And it will be for the Best of the Super Juniors tourney. And I'm going to give you guys 18 minutes as well. And the winner of the Best of the Super Juniors tournament is Mystico. Mystico has been blowing me away with his matches, and he just honestly deserves it if you ask me. So Mystico will get the victory, and he'll have a match against Kenny Omega at our upcoming pay-per-view, which won't be the G1 Climax. It'll be, you know, something else. Also, I want to kind of establish something. New Japan normally does not have this many titles on the line. I'm really only doing this because it's our first pay-per-view, and I want to see more titles on the line. So we'll go Naito Shinsuke, which will be a 20-minute match for the Intercontinental Championship. And it is going to be Shinsuke getting the victory in an open, slow-built match. And then our main event, which will be Okada versus AJ. We will have you guys go for the full 25 minutes. It'll be for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. AJ will get the victory in an open, slow build match. And there we go. That's our show. We do have quite a few minutes to spare, so let me see who else. We should get Satoshi Kojima in action, so I'm thinking we go with a 6-man tag, or maybe a 4-man match, actually, so we can get someone else in action as well. So let's do that. We will go, where is it at? 4v4 New Japan. We will put this in. It'll be exclude booked for 1. We'll get Tengoji teaming up with Samoa Joe and Hanma to take on the team of, well, none of these guys. We could do someone with Chaos because we have Forever Hooligan here. So let's add Forever Hooligan in there, even though that doesn't make much sense. Let's go singles here. Satoshi. Oh, wow, Rocky Romero. So we probably should put Forever Hooligan in there. But who else can be, or who else is from, I should say. We could do Yoshihashi, and probably would go with, I guess, who was it? I just saw him. Oh, Sakuraba. So it'll be Kazushi, Sakuraba, Yoshihashi, and Forever Hooligans versus Tenkoji, Joe, and Hanma. So Tenkoji, Samoa Joe, and Hanma versus Chaos. Give you guys, I think everyone here is pretty high up, so we'll go for a 15-minute match. And I'll have Samoa Joe pick up the victory. We'll have Sakuraba take the loss. Close that. Push that. Let's put it like a little bit earlier on, I guess. We'll go right about here. Furthering look at the analysis. Who else would I like to get on the card? Oh, look at this. Secure Surf is off. Shut up. Could probably do a Bullet Club 4 match. So let's go 4v4. And we'll make it, who is in the Bullet Club here? I know I want Kenny Omega to be in it. We should probably put Tama Tonga in it as well. It'll be Tama Tonga, Bad Luck Fale, and Yujiro Takahashi. And we'll have them face Jushin Liger. Let's put Sho and Yokomatsu in there. And who else can be in this match? Yeah, why not? We'll go with Tushi. Tushi Katoji, why not? So, Bullet Club versus Liger, Kotoge, Tanaka, and Komatsu. And you guys will have 10 minutes. And I'm going to give Kenny Omega the victory. And we'll have Omega beat Liger. Actually, Liger will probably get mad, but let's see if we can. Or we could just have him beat one of the young boys. Let's go Sho. Open, all-out match. And we'll put that right here. Right before, I know. Back-to-back four-way matches. That's New Japan for everybody. Da-da-da-da-da. Is there anybody? We could do like a three-way match here. So I'm thinking let's do that. How many? We got plenty of time, so let's go. What is the difference here? Oh, that's elimination. So we will go Dragon Warriors, Gedo and Jado, or Gedo and Jado, and Red Dragon. Also give you guys 10 minutes. And we will give it to Bobby Fish in an open all-out match. Not scripted. Okay, there it is. I was like, where's it at? And we will put this between these two. That way it's not back-to-back fatal four-ways. Furthering looking at the analysis, is there anybody else? Not really. So, Velvet Sky is being used, just so you guys know. I was going to think about putting Cody Hall in the pre-show, but that's fine. Welcome to the Nerds and Geeks who clicked on the annotation. We should probably do a pre-show. So, before I do that, let's do the pre-show. Let's do Taguchi, Beretta. We're going to do a four-way match. Fatal four-way. It'll be just between the Super Juniors, so it'll be Beretta, El Desperado, Mascara Dorada, and Ryusuke Taguchi. You guys, 10 minutes on the pre-show. Taguchi's going to get the victory. In an open, all-out match. And we also should probably do something with Cody Hall. Cody versus Captain New Japan. That match is not going to do too good, most likely, but it'll... What the heck is going on here? Okay. Never seen that happen before. Cody Hall, Captain New Japan. They've never actually had a... I actually think this is Cody Hall's first time in a one-on-one match. We'll give it to Cody Hall, and then we'll just give it to Cody Hall. Look at that. Captain New Japan is frustrated. You're a lower mid-carder, dude. We will protect Captain New Japan. Keep Cody Hall strong. Pre-show. Oh my hell, Captain New Japan. Alright, I know a way around this. Hold on. Let's go to the roster. Cody Hall. Switch him over to lower mid-carder. And now Captain New Japan can't complain. Add match. Cody Hall. Captain New Japan. There we go. 8 minutes. Cody Hall to win. Be kept strong. And there we go. You're still mad. You're still mad. Why are you still mad? Oh my hell. I'm about to just... You know what? No, Captain New Japan. You think you're special. But you're not. You're not special. You mean really nothing to me, to be honest. I know it's sad to say that, but you don't. So either way, you're still losing it. Whatever. Either way, welcome to the Nerds and Geeks Now who decided to click on the annotation or look in the description to skip ahead to the show start. I like the way the show's looking. I think it's a good show, so let's run this. And I got a lot of people on the show. So, we have 2 pre-show matches. In our first match, we have about that solid ring action but non-existent crowd heat. Cody Hall defeating Captain New Japan by submission. I really should start adding pinfall. I always say that. Let's see if we got penalized for New Japan being mad. No? You got bonus for star quality. Whatever. We should probably change Cody Hall's gimmick. And then we move on to our last pre-show bout, which gets a 70C+, some good action but non-existent crowd heat. Taguchi defeating El Desperado, Masquerade Dorada, and Beretta when he defeated Dorada with the Vertebreaker. We have Rizuki Taguchi improving in performance. El Desperado's improving in both Rumble and performance. So we start off the show with the tag team title match. It gets a 72 B-, and a match has some good action but not much weigh in heat. The Young Bucks defeating the Time Splitters when Matt Jackson defeated Kushida with the Moonsault, making defense number 3 of their tag team titles. Matt Jackson switched over to a cocky gimmick that got a 69. That's really not too great. Kushida's improving in performance, and Matt Jackson's improving in performance as well. Who did he pin? Kushida? Yeah. So we got a 72 B- to start off the show. That's awesome. And then we move on to a 54 C- and about that it's solid in reaction but non-existent crowd heat. Bullet Club members Kenny Omega, Tama Tonga, Bad Luck Fale, and Yujiro Takahashi defeated Jushin Thunder Liger, Atsushi Katoje, Sho Tanaka, and Yo Komatsu when Kenny Omega defeated Sho Tanaka with the cross-legged Fisherman's Buster. And Yujiro Takahashi looked good out there. And Sho Tanaka's improving in performance. So far, so good. And then we move on to a 63C, some good action but not much weight in heat. Red Dragon defeating Dragon Warriors and Gedo and Jado when Bobby Fish defeated Drago by pinfall with a running single leg high knee strike. Alright. Drago's improving in performance, and Dragon Kid is improving in performance. And then, oh, I thought this was actually the first Best of Super Juniors match, but it's not. And we have a match with some good action but not much weight in heat. Samoa Joe, Hanma, and Tenkoji defeating Chaos members Kazushi Sakuraba, Yoshi-Hashi, Rocky Romero, and Alex Kozlov when Samoa Joe defeated Sakuraba with the Coquina Clutch. And we got a 68 C+ for this. And Samoa Joe is improving in technical, Hiroshi Tenzan is improving in technical, and Yoshi-Hashi is improving in technical. And then we move on to our first of the Best of the Super Juniors matches, the first semifinal. The winner of Block A versus the person who plays second in Block B. It could have been the other way, but I'm pretty sure I got that right. Either way. And about that featured great action and average heat. Hayato Jr. Fujita defeating Taji Ishimori with the submission move KID. Got a 72 B-, suffered from a lack of psychology, unfortunately. And Fujita is improving in performance. Then we move on to the second semifinal match. Wow! Holy crap, I expected these two to do like a B or B- at least, but a C+? I expected better. 70 C+, and we have about that great action and average heat. Mystico defeating Roderick Strong with La Mystica. Why did this not do too well? Inconsistency, chemistry. Mystico, what are you doing? What do you mean motivation, dude? Whatever. And then we have a 68 C+, and about that featured great action and average heat. Hiroshi Tanahashi, Kota Ibushi, BB Hulk, Hiroki Goto, and Katsuri Shibata defeating Suzuki Gun, which is formed by Minoru Suzuki, Davey Boy Smith, Lance Archer, Taka Michinoku, and Taichi, when Kota Ibushi defeated Taichi with the Phoenix Splash. Suzuki was slowed by his injury. I honestly forgot he had an injury, but as long as he didn't further injure himself, that's fine. Lance Archer's improving in performance, and BB is improving in technical. And then we move on to a 55 C-, some good action and average heat. Toru Yano defeating Yuji Nagata with the Kagi Mirari, and Yano's improving in Rumble. And then we have a 66C plus. Oh my God, can we get something that is better? Come on. Some good action, but not much weighing heat. Bullet Club defeating Team 3D when Carl Anderson defeated Brother Devon with the Anderson Spinebuster, making defense number 2 of their titles. Velvet Sky did some good work ringside. Of course, Team 3D has great chemistry teaming with each other. Brother Devon's improving on flyance. Improving on flying, not flyance. Bully Ray's improving in performance, and Doc Gallows is improving in Rumble. And then we move on to a 71B-. Featured great action and a good crowd. Tomohiro Ishii defeating Togi Makabe with the vertical drop brainbuster. Ishii making defense number 5 of his never openweight championship. And then we move on to the finals of the Best of the Super Juniors. And about that featured great action and average heat. Mystico defeating Heyoto Jr. Fujita by pinfall with La Mystica, winning the Best of the Super Juniors tournament. And we had psychology here as well, which, whatever. Still got a B-. I'm satisfied with that. Could have been better, though. And then we have a 75B-. Featured great action and a good crowd. Shinsuke Nakamura defeating Tetsuo Naito with a running single leg high knee strike, making defense number 4 of his IWGP Intercontinental Championship. The announcing job by Kazu Yamashiki was pretty weak. Come on, Kazu Yamashiki. What are you doing? Naito is improving in technical, though, so that's pretty good. And then our main event of the night gets a 82B. Pretty happy with that. Match that had excellent in-ring action and a good crowd. AJ Styles defeating Kazuchika Okada with a Styles Clash, making defense number 3 of his world title. And the announcing by Shinpei Nogami and Kazu Yamashiki was weak here as well. Come on, guys. Might need to be looking for better commentators here. And the show increased our popularity in 5 regions, lost us in 8 regions. Let me guess, we lost popularity in Canada, or Japan most likely. Gosh darn it. Well, let's make a speech. We're going to give AJ Styles and Kazuchika Okada, they're going to be complimented on a good performance. And that's okay, I was about to say, is that the right person? And I'm also going to give Mystico some encouragement. So there we go. AJ's pleased, Okada is pleased, Mystico is pleased. The speech has been given. What the hell, man? We lost popularity still, even on a pay-per-view. You know, now that I just saw that we lost popularity, it reminded me something because I wanted to ask you guys something on this episode. So originally, when I started doing New Japan, I wanted to do it with Owner Goes On because I thought it would help me. But now I'm seeing that it's not helping me at all. In fact, I'm probably going to lose my job at some point if we keep him on. So I wanted to ask you guys if you want it, or if it's okay if I can turn off the owner goals. I'm able to do that in here. I can turn them off. I don't remember exactly where, but I know I can. And if you guys are okay with me turning off the owner goals, I will do it. I've definitely got to find it, though. I'm pretty positive I can. I believe I've seen it somewhere. I'm just not sure where. I thought it was here. But either way, let me know if you guys are okay with me turning off the owner goals. Right here they are. So if you guys are okay with it, I will definitely turn them off. Captain New Japan is irritated because we made him just lose to Kenny Omega. And ROH, oh, I was like, what the hell is this? And everybody's, oh, we need time to heal. Look at all these people. You got babies. And yeah, here's the lack of big names. So we got to worry about that. Select all, delete. I need more names. Either way, I'm actually satisfied with the way that pay-per-view went. I think it was, I like the pay-per-view. So we now know at the next pay-per-view, which I need to make, because as you see right here, there's no pay-per-view between Super Juniors and Climax. So I'm going to see if New Japan had a pay-per-view, which I'm almost positive they did. And if they did, then I'm going to just probably name it after that. Either way, I think that's about enough for this. You can go to the creative mating here, but let's auto push first. But yeah, that's going to pose a problem with the whole, we don't have enough big names for our rosters. So that's another thing. I have a feeling we're going to go down the national. My approval ratings, I mean, we're going to go down the Colt. My approval ratings are already low. and we cannot fall below national. That's a critical one, so I'm thinking about just turning these off as long as you guys are okay with it. If not, I'll leave them on. Let's look at the creative meeting before we end this off. So Tanahashi, Nakamura, Okada, Styles, and Maccabi are our franchise players. We currently have no next big things. Katoji, Dorada, Tanaka, O'Reilly, and Nick Jackson are our hot prospects. Milano Collection AT, Tanahashi, Nakamura, Suzuki, and Maccabi all can talk the talk. Styles, Mystico, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Shinsuke Nakamura, and BB Hulk are our showstoppers. Styles, Nakamura, Tanahashi, Naito, and Okada are our ring generals. Nakamura, AJ, Suzuki, Ishii, and Mystico are currently all hot. Tenzan, Jado, Rocky Romero, Bad Luck Fale, and Yuji Nagata are not hot. Super Strong Machine, Suzuki, Yuji Nagata, Jado, and Sakuraba are on a time decline. And here are our hidden gems. Either way, nerds and geeks, our next pay-per-view is going to probably be, let's see, we're in the third month of June. G1 Climax is in the third month of there. So we might go with the third week of next month, or maybe the second week of next month. I don't know. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor, leave me a comment, a like, and please subscribe if you have not already. And as always, don't forget to share this video with your friends, Facebook, and Twitter to help the channel grow. I'd greatly appreciate it. Speaking of Facebook, Twitter, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and like me on Twitter. I know I don't post much, but maybe if I start getting more followers, it'll encourage me to post more. Either way, nerds and geeks, my name's been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB. I will see you guys next week. Only one episode for New Japan today, because it is the pay-per-view. But other than that, I'll see you guys next week for the next 3 episodes as we start booking up to our next pay-per-view. I'm probably going to be doing some things like the pay-per-view, maybe put some storylines on. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with most of these or not. Like I said, I'm not going to have every title defended at every pay-per-view. So yeah. Either way, I'll see you guys.